The state of Michigan is taking steps to detect lead poisoning in children at the earliest opportunity.
The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services announced final rules today requiring all physicians to order blood lead tests for children.
13 Your Side's Jeremiah Brown joins us now in the newsroom with what parents and caregivers need to know. Jeremiah.
Yeah, Julia and Elena, these finalized rules come after Governor Gretchen Whitmer signed 2 bills into law in 2023 that requires all children to get blood lead tests at ages 1 and 2, an approach referred to as universal testing.
The CDC says there is no safe level of lead in the blood, and the only way to determine if you have exposure is through a blood lead test.
On Monday, the MDHHS announcing all doctors are now required to order blood lead testing for children at 12 months and 24 months old.
Now is a good time for parents to have conversations with their healthcare providers, especially about testing at those ages of 1 and 2. But the law also indicates that all children under the age of 6 should be tested for lead at least 1 time.
Before these bills were signed into law, only children who are enrolled in Medicaid were tested, but now all children should be tested regardless of their insurance status.
The way to lower a child's blood lead level when they've been identified as having a high lead level is to eliminate their source of exposure. And so it's important to have that lead test to determine if they're being exposed.
The MDHHS says the most common way children come in contact with lead is from their own homes, plumbing, and soil. Even though lead paint was outlawed in 1978, many homes built before then can still have chipped and peeling lead paint. The Kent County Health Department stating on their website that nearly 3 out of 5 homes in the county were built before lead paint was outlawed.
By doing testing for all children, we are able to identify when that exposure source is, or that exposure is happening, and eliminate that exposure source by connecting them with services. So if your child has never been tested for lead in their blood before, it would be a good time to have those conversations with your healthcare provider.
Families do have the option to opt out of the universal blood lead testing requirements. Adults are also encouraged to get tested and speak with their doctor if they believe they have been exposed to lead. More information and resources can be found in the story online. In the newsroom, I'm Jeremiah Brown, 13 on your side.